Hello, you guys. It's Miz, and I'm back again to recap, review, and have lots of reactions to The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Season 8, Episode 5. And this episode is called Not Over It. So you probably are noticing that I am in my pajamas, and that's true. I got really wasted yesterday, both during and after filming my Real Housewives update. I have no idea what it looks like because what? That's how Garfunkel meows. It sounds like a squeaky, what, Garf?
So anyway, yesterday I went out after filming my recap and got really wasted, and I didn't even attempt to edit anything this morning. Before I got out of bed, I was like, you know what, you just need to get up and film this recap and get it done with, because last week was a disaster in terms of filming because of, personal things and life situations, and I wanted to get this done. So I didn't have anxiety all week over it.
So I didn't have anxiety all week over it.
So here we are. Before I get started, I wanted to say a big hello to all of my new followers here on YouTube. I'm really happy to have you. I know that a lot of you are here because you're friends with Scotland's own Frank Fletch, who is a comedy writer for The Skinny, which is their entertainment newspaper. He and I are friends, and he has been really promoting my channel because I told him that once I got to 500 subscribers that I would review Dunstan Checks In, which is his favorite movie. He really enjoys a comical monkey. Right now, as of this morning, I'm at 475, so just 25 more to go. I am very excited about reviewing that film, and a big shout out to all of my friends and fans in Scotland and around the world. Thank you so much for subscribing. This morning I'm not going to drink because I don't want to set myself up for the same sort of day that I had yesterday. I have a lot to do and I would like to really edit these, so please excuse me. I do have my Real Housewives of New Jersey Margaret homage pigtails in, and for backup I have... For my beverages this morning, I don't have my champagne bucket out. It's still full of water and ice from last night, but I do have a delicious cup of coffee. So cheers. Cheers. Let's do it. I just watched the flashback to last episode, and I have to say, I don't know if you guys are following Siggy and Margaret and all the girls on Twitter, but Siggy and Margaret are still totally warring with each other, and I feel like there are things that happened off camera, and I'm really looking forward to the reunion this year because there's something that I'm missing. Like, there's so much animosity between them that I can't figure out from the on-screen interviews that I've seen so far. But we are only on episode 5, so wanted to say that. All right, well, we're starting off with Margaret at her house, which of course I love, and she's carrying her monogrammed Louis Vuitton bag. Maybe that's just her everyday bag. Maybe she's had it for a really long time and it's her standard. I am really excited about Marge's shoe line. I went to her website and I didn't see anything that would actually fit my boobs. And then Siggy, I'm waiting for her to get her t-shirts in. I could get a mug, trying to decide, maybe I'll put a poll up here. Should I get a Siggy mug or not? Let me know, maybe in the comments. Just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. I am actively trying to get Real Housewives of New Jersey outfits. Now Margaret, at her house, in her home office, is having a discussion with this woman, I didn't catch her name, that was at Siggy's affordable handbag and jewelry line party. And she is spilling all the tea. She seems to really want a housewives friend of role because she came all dressed up. I am mortified by this Siggy shaming Melissa in public flashback.
Mortified.
Now we're at Dolores' house and she's with Frankie and Frank, and she brought them home a doggy bag full of food from her boyfriend, which is it's odd. That's really nice, but a little odd. And this feels a little forced. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away from kid scenes. They seem like really integrated into New Jersey. Oh my goodness. Dolores is talking about how Frank is the love of her life, and I bet her current boyfriend, the gynecologist, is mortified. I wonder how she feels watching this. Do you guys think that she secretly wants Frank back? Why is Frank there? It's so weird. I don't know. Maybe I should applaud them for being close, but it feels awkward. Wow. Dolores' boyfriend sent home some really nice dinners for them. Now Dolores is retelling what happened last night at Siggy's party with Teresa and Danielle. I think Danielle is twisting something that Dolores said that was like innocent and maybe observational, and she's making it judgmental and shitty. That's what I think. Dolores looks amazing in her talking head in the nude applique sparkle gown. She looks really beautiful. Her hair extensions, her makeup, her fillers, all of it. She's in excellent shape. She is an inspiration. She is successfully fit. Teresa should have backed up Dolores. This is why I don't care for her. Ugh, Frank is being reasonable. He seems to have a balanced view of the situation. Now we're at Gorga's Restaurante, and Teresa is there, Melissa is there, Joey is there, their father is there, and they're putting up the sign and celebrating, and I feel like it's gonna get passive aggressive quickly. Oh, this is so emotional, this whole death thing. This is not why I'm here, Bravo. But Melissa looks really nice. She's wearing like a red t-shirt and tight jeans and a little belt. She looks cute. And then Teresa is wearing a studded, structured jacket that looks quilted, sort of like a quilted moto jacket. It's probably Chanel, based on previous experience with this franchise. I don't feel like Melissa and Teresa can shame Siggy for her Siggy wall because they're making a Gorga wall. Oh, and here comes Teresa's pettiness. Here it comes over the photos.
Ridiculous.
I cannot believe that Teresa just said that. She is so trashy, and I would be mortified. This is the public shaming of Melissa. Teresa is horrible, awful, no good. If I had to bet money on it, I would say that Melissa is compromising everything to keep this facade of togetherness together because she is horrific. This is the public shaming of Melissa.
Oh my goodness, the Siggy Dolores Thor promo was super cute.
I like that you're doing that, Bravo.
Another kid scene, and I can't skip it because I've been missing everything. Blah, blah, blah. Teresa and her daughter are shopping, and her daughter is validating everything Melissa said about Teresa being taken advantage of, blah, blah, blah. But Teresa's hair looks really good in this segment and is totally rendered speechless by her daughter's insistence that Teresa is too easy on her kids. Teresa is really going for Erica Jane in her talking head. Like, that's what she showed her stylist a photo of. I feel certain of that. Now we're with Siggy Flicker and we're meeting her parents, and I am very excited. I think Siggy just said homeless dip. I think she meant hummus, but she said homeless. I know it's not funny, but it is. It is funny. Ugh, more rebellious kid chatter. So over it. It was, in fact, hummus. Oh my God, I'm tearing up. I am so touched by Siggy's mom's relatability and emotion. I really like Siggy's parents. And Siggy is like beautiful. Just really, really pretty. They're doing some flashback photos of her in college. Now we're back at Teresa's house. Her children are being awful, and Melissa and Joe just showed up. Teresa is apologizing to Melissa, and it is one of the worst apologies ever. The Housewives really excel at shitty apologies, and Teresa is at the top of that list. That was amazing. That was like Vicky level awful apology. I called it, and she just admitted it. Melissa, is gonna just let it go. Siggy and Michael Campanella are out to dinner to celebrate their anniversary, and Siggy looks fantastic. Her hair extensions are all brushed out and wavy, and she's wearing a tight black glitter dress. She looks awesome. What is branzino? I'm gonna look that up because Siggy has ordered that several times. It's a fish. It's a fish dish. Siggy likes fish. I love the idea of a Siggy Flicker retreat. Siggy, if you do a cruise, I would love to go. I think that would be a hoot. Michael Campanella is not the perfect man because he is not being supportive of this excellent idea. Siggy's neon orange talking head look is really, really cute. Very bronzed with beachy waves and off the shoulder. I like it. I think a friends and family empowerment retreat sounds awful. Nobody wants to do that with their friends and family. Michael Campanella is so dismissive. If I was drinking, now would be when I would drink. But then he pulled it together. He's gonna give being supportive a shot. I can appreciate that. Guys are I'm really soft on the guys this episode. I don't remember my critique of the episode yesterday, but I feel like maybe I was a little harsh. My harsh has been mellowed. Now we are with Margaret and Marge Sr. in Vegas. Ooh, a new talking head look from Margaret. She is wearing a sort of caftani dress tied around her neck and no bra and big eyelashes. I love how over the top she is and gives zero fucks. We've left Las Vegas and we're back in New Jersey at Gorga's homemade pizza and pasta. Oh, this is for the tasting. Yeah, they totally should have given Siggy no shade over her Siggy wall. This is like a shrine where people dine. So much shade at Melissa in Teresa's talking head. Melissa and Joe and Teresa are looking at the restaurant talking about the photos, and Teresa is giving so much shade in her talking head. Ooh, Melissa just showed up and I like her outfit. It's a baby blue, sort of tight racing dress with a high neckline and long sleeves and stitching. She likes a pastel. I prefer a jewel tone. Maybe that's why I don't care for her fashion. I don't know. This dress is cute. These are some really attractive waitresses. Did you guys see Grandpa Gorga tasting on the spoon, like right out of the big industrial pot? So passive aggressive. Teresa is now shading Dolores while they're talking about the tasting that's happening that night. So shady. I feel about her the way I feel about Vicky in Orange County. I just don't think that they add anything positive. Siggy is getting ready to go to the tasting with Michael Campanella, and she looks really cute. She is in ripped jeans and a blazer and long flowing hair. Michael Campanella is being a shit disturber. Why is Siggy still pissed? Oh, fair. Danielle is coming after Dolores. Why is Dolores taking Frank to the tasting? Why isn't she taking her boyfriend? Uh-oh, people have started arriving for the tasting. Margaret and Joe show up first. Margaret is wearing a very sleek black dress with her signature pigtails. Here comes Siggy and Michael Campanella. Siggy looks really, really cute in her black blazer and jeans and pointy high heels. Here comes Danielle in a leather biker jacket and a lot of lashes. These girls in Jersey love their lashes. Okay, Siggy is being good-natured about getting ribbed about Dolores being her sidekick. I feel like she handled that, was trying to be funny and laugh it off. But I feel like there's going to be more of that later. Everyone is being so judgmental over Dolores' situation. I agree that it's a little odd, but it's not their business. Ugh, here goes Danielle, stirring the pot, asking Teresa if she believes her or Dolores. Siggy's reaction to this is totally reasonable. Everybody should be defending Dolores. Danielle is a shit disturber. I hope at some point they have flashbacks of this conversation that they supposedly had. Siggy is a very enthusiastic pasta taster. Wait, why is she going after Margaret? They made up, it's fine. No, that was a very delicate patch job that they did at the diner. Uh-oh, here come Dolores and Frank. Teresa is loving this conflict. She is laughing and giggling into her pasta. How can Melissa defend Danielle? I feel really bad for Dolores and Siggy, and I think that Melissa and Teresa are going out of their way to trigger Siggy and Dolores. Why is Siggy going after Margaret? They made up. Let it go, Siggy. I support you, but let it go. Siggy, you did forgive her for that. You already forgave Margaret. Why are you torturing her at this party? You've already tortured Melissa. Why are you torturing her at her own event? Stop. I feel a lot of conflict on behalf of Siggy and Margaret in this. They are obviously my two favorites. Good on Margaret for going over to squash it. Wow, Siggy is not selling herself as a relationship expert with this childish outburst. This is why I think something happened off camera that we're not seeing. Like, there's a big chunk missing in this narrative. Why is Siggy attacking Margaret's brand? This is really, I love Siggy so much, in all the clips, and I'm upset that this is going on. I can't support this. I can't support her attacking Margaret's brand with what's being shown on camera. Ooh, Siggy. Ooh, Dolores. Danielle is loving it. Michael Campanella and Frank are just waiting and seeing what's happening. Did Siggy just hit the back of Margaret's chair?
Wow.
What is this dancing thing she's doing behind Margaret? This is crazy. Danielle is loving it, still smirky, smirk pants.
Wow.
Danielle is being awful. Now she's asking Dolores where her boyfriend is. To be fair though, I asked that, but I'm not trying to be bitchy. I was just curious. Ugh, I do not like Danielle. I can't really support Siggy in all of this, but I do not like Danielle. I'm with Melissa. I wish everyone would just chill out and eat some pasta. Danielle is horrible. I can't justify her doing this to Dolores at all. Why isn't Teresa defending her friend Dolores? Why isn't Melissa defending Dolores? Why are they letting Danielle go after her? It's like Mob Wives or something. This is crazy. They're very aggressive. Oh, I don't even know if I'm emotionally prepared for this preview. This preview of Teresa's dad crying is heartbreaking. Margaret is wearing a little military jacket and my favorite pop-on bun and is having a Housewives summit with Dolores, and it does not look to be going well. And that is it. You guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I will be back again next week, and please hit subscribe if you haven't. Please leave a comment. I used to wonder why people were so aggressive about asking for comments, and now I understand because such a small percentage of people actually leave them. So please leave one. I will be thrilled. I will read it, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully before then. Hopefully I'll be able to shoot a couple of fun videos before then. Have a great day.